What's up, folks? Fishing with Sticks back with you again today. I'm going to do a quick little review or walk around in my new kayak I bought. I'm actually looking into doing some kayak fishing tournaments. You know, I figured, try new things, right? Anyway, overlook the backyard. I've got junk everywhere. But anyway, I'm going to give you a quick run through on this. It's the Pelican Catch 100 Classic. Got it for a pretty good deal. I don't know what the deal is, but I found it at one Walmart. Well, if you go on the Walmart site, they're like 700 bucks. But there's a town about an hour and 20 minutes from me called Jacksboro, Tennessee. And if I drove down there and got it, I got it for like 550 bucks. So you figure that out, you let me know. But anyway, y'all, let's run up here and let's take a quick little look at this kayak and let y'all see what you think. Me, I'm going to go ahead and say I like it. But hey, we'll find out. All right, everybody, here it is in all of its glory. Like I said, this is the Pelican brand. It's called a Catch 100 Classic. I'm absolutely in love with it. Haven't even got to take it down the water yet, but that's coming, y'all. So help me, that's coming. But comes with a nice seat. Comes stock with 2 rod holders. And the weight limit on this thing is like 350 pounds, which is way higher than most of the other stuff that I've checked out. Most of the other kayaks I looked at don't have nowhere near the weight capacity. And it costs way more. I mean, I got this thing for 550 bucks, y'all. It comes with a nice, now it needs, I guess you need to buy something to put in here for the dry storage to keep it from falling back behind the kayak, but hey, whatever. And not to mention it's got the adjustable foot pegs, which are so easy to work. I mean, you literally just pull them out, slide them back and forth. I mean, it's so easy a child could do it, right? Comes with 2 of the rails here to attach your GoPro holder. To me, I'm going to be putting a GoPro holder on that side, and I'll be putting a fish finder on this side. Because like I said, I'm going to start getting into doing a lot of these kayak fish tournaments. Now that I've looked into them and realized there's not that much to get into them, it's awesome. I'm trying to hurry, y'all, because we have an impending thunderstorm coming. I'm sure y'all can hear it. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, the weather's about to turn to crap on me. So I was out here cleaning up the building. I was like, well, I'm gonna give everybody a run through on this kayak because I literally just bought it day before yesterday. Sorry, I had to stop and think. But I've not had time yet to take it on the water, but everything I've read on this, the stability is supposed to be awesome on these things. I love the seating. I will probably go ahead and raise the seating a little more. Don't get me wrong, I mean, it's awesome right there, but I figured if a man take it up a couple of more inches, it'd probably be even better, The seat's easy to take on and off. You literally just unstrap it here and it lifts right off. No biggie. But I'd love to have the bottom of the seat up out here. Of course, anybody could probably just put a cushion in the bottom of it and achieve the same thing. No biggie. Like I said, the 350 pound weight limit, y'all, that was a selling point for me. Plus, I like the stability of this. This is one of those kayaks you're actually supposed to be able to stand up and fish in, which is awesome. It seems really well made. The grips for the side here, they're on there good. The whole kayak weighs a little over 50 pounds, I believe it was. So I mean, it's got some bulk to it, but I'm assuming anything that's made good, here's a drain plug on the back, anything that's made even decently well is going to have some weight to it. It has to, y'all, it has to. But I love this. It isn't a complete open floor plan, but it's pretty close to it, you know what I'm saying? So plenty of room right here. You want to lay a measuring board across the front of it for measuring your fish, because pretty much all the kayak fish tournaments still go by length versus weight, because of course you don't have a live well or anything in the boat, and it's easier to lie about how much a fish weighs versus turn in a picture of it with its actual length, you know what I'm saying? So I get it, whatever. Yeah, to me, I believe it's gonna be an awesome little kayak, y'all. Can't wait to get out and start fishing some of these tournaments. Really looking forward to it. But like I said, thus far I've not found anything about this kayak I don't like. This one here I've noticed too, if you look into the models like the Ascend, the 10-foot Ascend, which is like the closest thing probably to compare this to, I think the width on it is right at 30 inches to where the width on this one's 34 inches. And I know you're thinking 4 inches don't seem like much, but y'all, when you're in a kayak that's no wider than that, 4 inches is a world's difference, y'all, I'm telling you. Like I said though, I love the color of this thing, and the fact that I got it for $550 versus 700 bucks, still haven't figured out exactly what the deal is with that. I guess Walmart at its finest, y'all, you know what I mean? But anyway, next video I'll do on this, we're gonna have it out on the water for sure. I was wanting to today, but as you can hear in the background, the thunder, yeah, I ain't getting out nowhere today. That ain't happening. But like I said, this does not come with the paddle. Keep that in mind if you intend on paddling. To me, I wasn't really worried about it because my full intent is to put a trolling motor on this anyway, so you know, whatever. Plus I have paddles laying around from stuff I've had in the past. No, you know, no big whoop there. But yeah, like I said, I've not found a thing about this kayak that I don't like. I mean, especially for the price point, y'all. I mean, you're not going to beat that. Has everything I need, nothing I don't. So yeah, I'm down with that. Well, as you can see right here, maximum weight 350 pounds, persons, gears, blah blah blah. So you know, I've got well over 100 pounds of gear I can pack with this thing now, considering I got that much weight. Most of the other kayaks I looked at in this neighborhood of price point, you know, the max weight capacity was about, I don't know, give or take 275, 250, somewhere in there. And it's like, you know, you know, you might be thinking to yourself, that's a lot of weight, but when you start adding gear, blah blah blah, it doesn't take long to reach that 250, 275 pound mark, y'all, quick. Especially if you're like catfishing and you have like live bait in the back with a cooler and some ice and all that. I mean, weight adds up quick, y'all, I promise you. But like I said, aesthetically, this thing is nice, I think, y'all. I really dig it. It's the, like I said, it's the Classic 100, Catch Classic 100 by Pelican. And if you look around, I mean, it's a really nice looking kayak, y'all. And Pelican's a company that's been around for a long time. Ain't no fly-by-night thing whatsoever. So, you know, they're here to stay. I completely dig it. I believe this is going to be a winner 100%. And like, this sucker is wide, y'all. And like I said, once you strap this seat in like that, it's literally just got this one strap. Comes from the back here, underneath this kayak, or underneath the seat, and then it straps down right here. And then literally this thing can go nowhere. You know what I mean? So you ain't got to pull it off to transport, blah blah blah. You know, the backrest completely adjustable. I'm yet to find anything about this sucker I don't like, y'all. And like I said, once I put I'll put something inside this just so whatever I put in ain't falling all over the place, what have you, you know. Yeah, like I said, the adjustable footrest, adjustable seat, 350 pound weight limit, 34 inches wide, and all this in a 10-foot long frame. Y'all, this would be easy to fit on the roof of a vehicle, or in my case where I drive a Honda Ridgeline, so my bed is pretty short, you know. I mean, it's like 6 foot, give or take. And then with the tailgate down, I'm a little over 7, so you know, a 10-foot kayak's perfect for that with a small bed. And not to mention, like the area I fish in, it's really hard. I mean, you only got room for maybe 3 vehicles down there. That's the reason I don't get to go fishing a lot. If you watch my YouTube channel, I'm sure you've heard me complain many times. But what hurts me down there is there's not enough room. And then when you got people down there, whoa, yeah, there's lightning. When you get people down there swimming and stuff, you know, I hate being rude. They beat me there, but it just, yeah, boy, we're going to have to cut this video short. But yeah, when they beat me down there, you know, it's really hard to fish the John boat. I've got the John boat over there. I'm gonna be getting rid of it. Fishing with sticks is gonna be full-on kayak from now on. It's just way more easier, way more convenient. If you live in an area, you know, where you don't have to license your boat and all this stuff, you just want to go fishing, these are the way to go. I'm telling you, they really are. Me though, where I'm gonna put a motor on it in the state of Kentucky, I mean, you got to license everything because they got to get their share of money. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the real world, y'all. But yeah, I'll have to license it because I'm gonna run a trolling motor on it. But still, yeah, it's gonna be way more convenient. Throw it back truck and go, versus having to get the boat ready, blah blah blah. And you know, with the way these new lithium marine batteries and stuff, I mean, you can get a battery now that weighs like 7 pounds. Come on, y'all. To me, this is just the only way to go. Simple, convenient, easy. Plus, there's a whole new world when it comes to fishing tournaments, as I found. I got in here checking out some of these apps, y'all. It's easy to get into a fishing tournament if you're using a kayak. I'm telling you. More to come on that, because just keep watching the channel, because I fully intend on doing some fishing tournaments out of this. I'll be doing the videos on it. And yeah, wish me luck when we get to doing that, y'all. And yeah, just, I'm telling y'all, kayaking's the way to go. Unless you're gonna go in real deep for a big bass boat, blah blah blah, more power to everybody. That's just a lot of money. I'm fine with being one of the kayakers, y'all. That's the direction I'm going for now. I mean, I will eventually buy a big bass boat, but for now, this is just the way I'm going. It's convenient, it's gonna be fun. You can take them anywhere, a whole lot less hassle and trouble, y'all. Only way to go. Anyway, like I was saying, now that I've ranted forever, be sure you check out the Pelican Catch 100 Classic. They also got the Pelican Catch 110, that's a new one. But I mean, I got just such a deal on this, y'all. I couldn't pass on it. But be sure and check it out, y'all. To me, I'm dead set on it. This thing is awesome. The next video I do, we'll be out in this sucker, y'all. So make sure you stay tuned. And y'all, I'm gonna get out of this weather before I get struck by lightning, y'all. Take it easy. Love y'all. Mean it. I'm Fishing with Sticks. Reminding you, subscribe if you like this stuff. Y'all get out and go fishing. See y'all.